And these AI companies also too, let's go on beyond the beauty schools. They need these big tech companies built. Who's going to build them? 4-year, 6-year degree? No, it's your tradesmen and tradeswomen that are going to go out there and build that building for you.
Well, we talk about that all the time. If you look at the power needs for these data centers, let alone the construction needs, the infrastructure to get there, to build the facility, and then to work in the facility once it's up and running, but the power generation that is required. Who's going to do that? Where are we going to get the electricians? Where are we going to get the plumbers and the pipe fitters and the welders and the HVACs? Where are those folks going to come from?
Who's going to run the plumbing for the bathroom?
They're going to come from trade schools.
Yeah.
And it's estimated at any given time, there are hundreds of thousands of vacancies that exist across all of those professions that I mentioned in the aggregate. And it's trade schools that produce those workers. And that's where the opportunity is. And you're not going to be displaced by AI, at least in the short term. We don't know what the future is going to look like. But for right now, the safer option, the option where there's the most opportunity to find a job and do well in your career. And we talk to folks. I visited over 200 career schools, and we have the employers come in and they can't find enough workers. You know, they just cannot find enough skilled workers to fill these jobs because of this boom that's happening with distribution warehouses and data centers and the chip manufacturers, all of these things that are happening in the country and the infrastructure investment that's been made. Those are our workers from trade schools that are going to do those jobs.
Yeah, I know. We get bombarded with calls all the time blaming us like, why aren't you giving us hairdressers? We're trying to get them in. Right. and our goal is not to keep them because they have to leave.
Yeah.
They have to go out and get a career. So it's not that we're holding them back.